It's low key. Tonight, the topic is hip hop is being whitewashed right in front of our eyes. I want to hop into two definitions really quickly, and then I want to get into what we're talking about tonight. All right, let's get to it. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Shout out Q Dawson. What's up, fam? I saw you left a comment on the giveaway. I'm gonna check those a little bit later. Tonight we talking hip hop is being whitewashed right in front of our eyes. Now let me just hop into two definitions very quickly. I want to um, define the word whitewash. It says to prevent people from learning the truth about something bad, such as dishonest, immoral, or illegal act or situation. A planned effort to hide a dishonest, immoral, or illegal act or situation. So now that we know the definition of whitewash, I want to hop in to the definition of wigger. Wigger, which is a noun, is a white person who tries to emulate or acquire cultural behavior and tastes attributed to African Americans. Okay, so now that we got past these definitions, I think that it was important to start out with those definitions so we could define the things we're going to be talking about tonight. I want to say a disclaimer. I feel like Lucas Joyner or whatever that dude's name is, Joyner, that Joyner dude, whatever. I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist. I don't hate white people. I fuck white bitches. I fuck black bitches. I fuck Spanish bitches. Da 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 da. Right. Um. Yo, Q. Focus, Q. Focus. Focus, Q. ah. Shit. Focus. Let's focus, Q. This is a very serious topic. All right. So yes, none of that. I'm not with that. What I will stand for, what I am writing for is a culture, um, a tradition. You know what I mean? I'm about that. Um, and what I'm seeing, what I'm what I'm seeing being promoted, being force fed down my throat, and down the throats of the masses is manufactured. It's not genuine. It's not organic. It's because of social media. It appears that these few entertainers are, let me see, hold on y'all, give me a second. It appears that these few entertainers, shout out always raining in the chat, shout out Q Dawson. Nah, I'm just tired right now, so I gotta focus. I gotta focus because if I lose focus, we're gonna be here for like 3 hours. But my point is, it's if you think about it, I think there's only like five, you know, rappers that aren't like I don't want to say white, but they aren't colored that are being force fed down our throat, right? I think it's about five of them, and they're being force fed down our throat in a culture that if you really go to where the people that created this culture, the people that you know the people that where the culture gets their ideas from, they don't listen to these people. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hop into a couple. I want to hop into a couple things tonight. I appreciate y'all for coming on. It's almost 1 o'clock in the damn morning. Always Raining says, I see his sub count is going up. Congrats, fam. I appreciate it. It's all y'all. I can't take credit for that. I'm just gonna come out and say it. In 10 years, white people will be the new black people. So I'm gonna just say this to all my melanated people. You better enjoy your skin color while it lasts. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you. You better enjoy, everything that comes with being melanated right now. Because in 10 years, what you seeing on the screen right now, that's gonna be considered us. And like I said, know that, like, I don't hate white people. I'm not a racist, but I can't. I grew up on this hip hop culture. I breathe it. I live it. I by default, I can't turn my back on it. I gotta ride for it. And what you seeing on the screen, this isn't organic. This is manufactured. There's a white guy or a white female in an office somewhere in New York, and they ride around in the backseat of an expedition through the hood, talking to Pookie and Ray Ray, and they find out, and fuck it, they don't even have to do all that. All they got to do is go on Worldstar in their office and find out, okay, what's trending? What's the newest trend in the ethnic community? It don't just have to be black. It could be Spanish people, so on and so forth. What's trending? Okay, can we monetize that? Okay, is there any way they can sue us? Or did they legally take care? Is there any legal, shit we got to worry about? No. Okay. Welcome to America. Let's capitalize off that. And that's, in my opinion, that's what we're seeing here. It's not organic anymore. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh shit. Damn, I looked away for 1 second. I actually got people on my raggedy ass, on my raggedy channel. We gonna get to it. Always Rainer says, I'm focused, man. Fucking Jay-Z with his camel face looking ass. Shout out Virgo in the chat. How you doing, brother? I saw that video you made about me. Salute. Everybody go subscribe to Virgo. D Foxy. I gotta make you guys mods. D Foxy was putting in work on Super Slide 75's channel. Shit. You was shaking and moving. You was campaigning. I fucks with it. Hard work, dedication. Let me see. We gonna get right. I got some questions for y'all. But definitely shout out Always Raining. Go subscribe to that queen. Shout out to D Foxy 1K. Everybody go subscribe to that queen. Shout out Virgo. Everybody go subscribe to that king. Shout out Q Dawson. Everybody go subscribe to that king. Even though I'm ready, I'm gonna pull up on you, Q. I'm gonna pull up on you, Q, for real. All right, let me focus. So that's pretty much, like I said, 10 years, white people will be the new black people. And I'm not racist. I'm just making for what I feel like personally is a logical statement. It's a logical observation. Hip hop has been, I'm not, like I said, this is a pro truth and objective channel. We're going to keep it 100 from every side, every angle at all times. Ain't no fuck shit over here. So I will say this. Hip hop has been whitewashed and it's our fault. And we about to go through all the reasons why it's our fault as far as the black community, black culture, all the successful black artists. It's our fault. Um, let's get to it. Double XL magazine, black artists, black artists, black artists, Tupac, Nicki Minaj, E40, Gucci Man, Travis Scott, P. Diddy, Drake, Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne. We're gonna get to Eminem a little bit later. Let me write that down because I think Eminem is definitely something I want to talk about. But we gonna talk about that. You got it. Wrench gang in the building. And if everybody in this chat, if you guys didn't sign up for my 100 subscriber giveaway, go to that video and follow the instructions for that video. Get you a free Amazon Alexa. You know what I'm saying? Waka Flocka, Juvenile, girl, back that ass up. Mr. Snoop Dogg himself, Uncle Snoop. Point being, you see all of these black celebrities, all of these black entertainers, so much talent, T.I., Future. These are, some of these people you might consider living legends. These people are responsible for bringing the waves of whatever, where they're from, the regional waves to just, the mainstream media, right? Black. Who's in charge of this? White. This is the editor of Double XL, the Double XL magazine. I guess her name is Vanessa Satin. And it's just a simple question. When you look at this woman, do you think hip hop? That's my question. When you look at this woman, do you think hip hop? You know what I'm saying? That's just my question. And when I look at Sway, I think hip hop. Do you see where I'm going with that? When you look at Sway, you think hip hop. When you look at Vanessa Satin, the Double XL editor in chief, I think buffets. I think, what is it? I think Sizzler. I think Golden Corral. I think Big Macs. I think an extra side of Big Mac sauce. Damn. When I look at Vanessa Satin, I think Free Willy. 1, 2, and 3. I could go on all day. I could go on all day. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But that's just my point. When I look at Sway, I think of hip hop. You know what I mean? All the great interviews he did, all the people he's connected with, all the groundwork he put in, all the legendary interviews he brought you guys. And when I think of this puff pastry right here, it's a disconnect. I feel like, hip hop representatives, they should look, there shouldn't be a disconnect there. You know what I'm saying? Def Jam. Def Jam was, I mean, it's, like I said, I'm not that old. But when I think of Def Jam, that's a fact. Outkast and Tupac were legends. When I think of Def Jam, man, I think of the creation. Just me. Obviously there could have been labels before that, other things going on. But when I think of Def Jam, we think of fucking Russell I can't even remember his damn name right now. I want to say Westbrook so bad. Yo, Russell, what's his fucking name? Russell Simmons. God, I wanted to say Westbrook so bad. When we think of Def Jam, we think of Russell Simmons, Jam Master Jay, Run DMC. All we think of the creation. Who's the CEO of that same creation now? A white guy named Paul Rosenberg. It says Paul D. Rosenberg is an American music manager known for his association with hip hop artist Eminem. And nothing to take. We're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him. The I don't even know how to pronounce this. The Nux, DJ AM, Action Bronson, and pop punk band Blink 182. So, in my opinion, besides Eminem, yeah, even Action Bronson, I can't even really put respect on Action Bronson name because he stole Ghostface Killer's entire style. He stole his whole fucking style. He stole, I don't even know how, but he stole his damn voice too. He stole his damn voice too. But my thing is just when I look at this guy, I don't think hip hop. I just don't think hip hop, and it doesn't. I don't know. I just personally don't think that. And I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be objective. It's not. I'm trying to really be honest and say like, if you riding for the culture, it don't matter what fucking the color of your skin is. If you are giving back to the culture, you know, when you get on financially and you're you know you're pushing the culture in a right direction, then it don't matter what fucking color you are. But the thing that I want to point out is, why isn't the CEO of Def Jam Recordings black? I just want to know that. That's just what I want to know. When you think of the creation, when you think of Russell Simmons, like I named all those people, they were black. So what happened from then to now? You look at what other one? Universal Music Group. Their CEO is named Lucian Grange. They said he is the chairman and chief executive officer of Universal Music Group. When I think of Universal Music Group, I think of Rick Ross and shit. I think of Rick Ross and his team. You know what I'm saying? I think about Meek Mill. How many people even know this man is the CEO of Universal Music Group? You know what I'm saying? How many people even know that? And then I started to think about, okay, well, I'm on the East Coast. I listen to Hot 97. I don't listen to it, but our major radio stations on the East Coast or in the tri-state area is Hot 97 and Power 105. Okay, so these are the people that's in charge, you know what I'm saying, of whatever you hearing, whatever is going to be force fed down your throat, whatever type of wave, whatever music, hip hop wise. I wanted to find out who's responsible for that. So, let's see. What was that at? Okay. So Hot 97 is owned by MS Communications. Jeff Smoolian is the chairman, CEO, and founder of MS Communications. Oh, another white guy. So this guy, and I just found this out. So this guy is responsible. I'm not going to say he's like 100% responsible. I got to look at, Ebro. But this guy owns Hot 97, right? for the most part. So if he wanted to play Little Pump and Post Malone all day, they couldn't. This is my point. If this man wanted to literally play Lil Pump, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Post Malone all day, there's nothing that this hip hop radio station could do about it. That's scary to me. I don't know. That shit is terrifying. Because when you think about all the brainwashing and the social programming that comes with that, in my personal opinion, that shit is terrifying. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Always Rainer says they don't want black people to be great. They will infiltrate and take over. That's a fact. Yes, Russell Simmons. Oh. Y'all funny as shit. Y'all are funny as shit. But that's just another thing. I'm like, wow, this dude has the power to play whatever he wants to play at that radio station. Fuck, Ebro can't say shit to this dude. His superior, his boss, is a white guy. And it's like Ebro is like, he has this demeanor like he's the culture. He reps the culture, but your boss is a white guy he can tell you what to play. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see any power. I don't see any power. And I'm not trying to keep making it about black, but it's like I don't see any power that this culture has. This culture doesn't seem to have any power. This culture doesn't seem to have any leverage when it comes to being distributed on a world stage. You know what I'm saying? On a mainstream media stage. That's a fact. That's a fact, D Foxy. D Foxy says, without the money, no power. That's why this crap being pushed on us now. Facts. Facts. See? That's why I be having real life queens in my damn chat. Shit. Let me find out. Always Rainer says, most talented, most discriminated against black people should not be the most discriminated in the world. That dude on your screen is most definitely not hip hop. Look, at the end of the day, I respect businessmen. I respect, businessmen and women that go out and get that paper and they buy businesses and shit. But there's nothing respectable about hip hop being so popular, and every single walk of life is influenced by hip hop. But hip hop, the hip hop culture has zero true power or leverage when it comes down to business. When it comes out how hip hop should truly be perceived and marketed, and the traditions, ongoing traditions within hip hop. Okay, I'm rambling. So Power 105. They're owned by iHeartMedia. The CEO of iHeartMedia is Robert Pittman. It goes on to say he's an American businessman, currently chairman and CEO of iHeartMedia, a global media and entertainment company. Pittman was the CEO of MTV Networks. What was he the co-founder of? Let's see. Names. Oh shit. Let me see. Whatever. It says so. It just goes on to say that this guy right here is he was the CEO of MTV Networks. And you see that alone right there. If we just stop reading right there, Power 105, yeah, their song list kind of reminds me of shit they used to play, like shit they used to play on MTV. Super pop. It's not even hip hop anymore. I think Jay-Z called it hip hop. It's just all about, flash. It's no real substance anymore. And that's the whole point, that once you lose substance in the music, it's gonna be empty. Like, this shit was put here to feed your soul, in my opinion. And then once it's empty, once the music doesn't have any soul in it, you're only gonna hurt your pockets. Robert Pittman, so on and so forth, but they don't care because this isn't their culture. This is not their culture, so they could care less. I think that's what a lot of people fail to realize. D Foxy says we will have to combine our monies. Yup, that's a fact. But we're afraid because we be fucking each other over. We really don't have it. We really don't have it to play with and lose. So we tend to hesitate. That's why we have the upper hand. Yes, hip hop. That's a fact. That's a fact. It just seems like, this is the saddest part. You think about all the hip hop legends. You think about all the millionaires hip hop has made. Damn near, look at Jay-Z. Damn near billionaires, right? That was another question of mine. Why don't these hip hop millionaires and legends, why don't they have their own label? Why don't they make a new Def Jam? And like I said, only hire people that's true to the culture, so that when they step out that building, they're going to bring in somebody. They're going to make sure that it's a revolving door of people that are going to make sure this shit remains intact. I think hip hop's only been around for 40 years. So within 4 decades, we watched something beautiful be created, and out of nothing, and become so influential. And on its 4th decade, on hip hop's 4th decade, this is what we left with. Like, no bullshit. Not being dramatic, not telling lies. On hip hop's 4th decade, this is what we're left with. This is where we are now. Sometimes you got to put it in visual context for people. I'm one of them too. I'm one of them. I'm one of them people. So I'm going to put it in visual context. We went from the God MC, Rakim Allah, to Lil Pump and Post Malone. Does anybody, in what world does that make any sense? In what world do we go from this to this? In what world? In what planet? Always Rainy says, that is sad. I was around when hip hop started, and they kept saying, and they kept saying it's just a passing fad. Took a whole lot to get a rap video played on MTV. They didn't plan on it being around for long, and now look at them. They didn't plan for it to be around, but now that it's here and it showed that it can make them a profit, now they're just raping it. They're just raping the culture. They just raping the culture, or lack thereof. White people will never let black people own anything without them having their hand in it. He looks like a special needs dude. He looks crazy. And this is another point I wanted to make. At this point, let's just be honest. At this point, this whole hip hop rap shit All of these artists look like it's a competition for who can look like the stupidest druggie. It looks like a competition. Who can look the fucking stupidest and the highest all at the same time? You know what I mean? All of these niggas look like they was in the back of the class sniffing glue and eating chalk. Dead ass. Dead ass. All of them. All of them. But what the TV do? The TV's so powerful. The TV is so powerful that they could put some makeup on these dudes. They could put some diamonds on their neck. They could throw some girls in the video, some cars that, you know, us regular folks can't afford, some mansions that these people don't even own. They rent it out, and bang, just like that. Pure infatuation. The idolization process has started. And if you think about it, with that type of power through the media, they could make anybody, they could program the masses to worship and idolize anyone. Maybe even any of us. Me, always raining, D Foxy. They could, if they put us up on that tube, they could program the masses to believe whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they want. And that's fucking terrifying. Because that just shows you free thinking is you know, free thinking is rare. To be a free thinker, you're damn near a terrorist in 2018. And I'm not even being dramatic. That's an actual fact. That's an actual fact. When I think about, you know, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Post Malone, Lil Pump, all of these, you know, Lil something, the other one. I think of Malibu's Most Wanted. I remember when I first saw this movie, this shit was hilarious. I'm sorry. I saw this movie with my family. We really went to the movie theater and watched this shit. We really went to the movie theater and watched, and it was funny as hell, but it was like, okay, it was just a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it stayed there. Like, when I left the movie, that was it. It was just funny. But then now that this shit is reality, let's stop fronting. Let's just tell the truth. That shit, I'm sorry. What was his name? B-Rizzle? That nigga was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't hang out with that dude, but that movie was funny as hell. But look at it. Got the wife beater, the velour, the velour sweats, probably got some J's on, some Nikes on, right? The chains, the diamonds, you know, he literally looked like he could have been in that More Money, More Problems video. Let's just be honest. B-Rizzle or B-Rad, whatever his name is, he looked like he could have been in that More Money, More Problems video. Let's just keep it 100. Always Raina says, we had to communicate in our language to have a private conversation, which is now slang. Yeah, them velour sweats used to be, them shits used to feel right. Them shits used to feel right on your ass. For real. Y'all silly. Which is now slang. White people start using it, and we have to start using different slang. Shit. Yeah, that's a fact. And I'm not even gonna say, like I said, I'm not gonna make this about white people versus black people. It's about people that ride for the culture, people that genuinely care about the culture versus people that don't. It really just comes back to culture vultures, like Dame Dash has been telling them, telling people about. But just a lot of people just don't care enough. A lot of people in the industry, they just want their money and they want to keep it moving. They don't want to they don't want whatever's gonna come. They don't want the backlash and the hard work they're gonna have to put in after they speak up or try to step out on their own. And that shows you how they got all the money in the world, but they're still cowards. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit, I think that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious. Always Raina says modern day blackfish. Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. If you look at it now, let's just do popular artists in the 90s. We'll do popular rappers in the 90s, and then we'll do popular rappers 2018. It's gonna look like we're in the Twilight Zone. We'll do 2018. Oh man. Best rappers of 2018. He said Eminem. Eminem has Eminem even put out? He said Eminem is the best rapper of 2018. Wow. Kendrick, J. Cole, Logic, Triple X, Joey Badass. Joey Badass hasn't even put out any music. Drake is number 7. Yo, this list is all fucked up. Macklemore. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this list. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I regret even pulling this shit up. I regret even pulling this shit up. It just really seems like hip hop has just become a running joke. And what people don't realize is, and now I'm gonna go on some racial shit. When white people come through, they take what they want. Since the beginning of time, when white people come through, they take what they want since the beginning of time. Can't nobody argue that. If you need a reference point, you know what I'm saying, you can look at how the Indians turned out. And then white people turned around and celebrate their slaughter. They made a holiday out of slaughtering them. Allegedly. Allegedly. But my point is when white people come through, they take what they want. And once they've succeeded, once they conquered whatever it is they want, once they've completed their goal, they're on to something. They're on to the next. So what a lot of these black people and just people that's what I'm not even saying black people anymore. A lot of people if you fuck with hip hop, if hip hop puts a smile on your face when you listen to it, if hip hop brings you warm memories of your childhood or when you were with a significant other, it's your duty to preserve that. It's your duty to preserve the legacy of that genre. But people don't realize when these white rappers, and I'm saying these white rappers, not every white rapper. I'm saying when these type of white rappers come through, and when they feel like they've taken over successfully, and you stop hearing Drake on the radio, right? Because they ushering it in. When all you hear on the radio is these type of white rappers on hip hop stations, hip hop and rap stations, once you start hearing only these type of white rappers in rotation all day, every 10, 15 minutes, they've won. And they're going to bring down the respect for this genre to the point where it's going to be non-existent. And nobody's going to, the masses are not going to respect rap anymore. And it's going to be a complete joke. And nobody will be able to make money off of rap anymore. Or at least any real money. No one will be respected for even doing rap, for even participating in rap anymore when they're done with this shit. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? When these people come through and they got a goal, when they succeed, they don't leave nothing behind. And they go on to the next thing. That's just my opinion, though. Allegedly. Dre Foxy says LL Cool J, Pac, Eric Sermon, Wu-Tang. God damn. Outkast, Dipset. Nigga had the whole fucking world wearing pink. For no reason. I saw Cameron at Quick Check a couple weeks ago. Nigga pulled up in an R8 stunting. For no reason. Let me see. UGK, MJG. That's a fact. Legends. And look at them. Are they being praised right now? Are they being praised? These new rappers, right? What are they saying? Fuck the legends. Shit, they saying Lil Pump came out and said fuck J. Cole. J. Cole relevant right now. Fuck the legends. They don't even show respect to the veterans in the game right now. They don't even show respect to the veterans in the game right now. So what do you think is going to happen in 10 years from now? Look at the trajectory. Shit is a wrap. 10 years from now, white people going to be the new black people. Take my word for it. You can hold me to that. Always Randon says, don't want black rappers to own anything but fat gold chains, which gets snatched up whenever possible. That's all we hearing about. Every damn week we hearing about one of these low rappers getting their chain snatched. Every single week. Every single week. Every single week. It's absurd. You know, I truly appreciate you queens for joining me. You know, maybe possibly, you know, when you find some time, hopefully you can slap the Post Malone out of that like button for your boy. But let me see what other notes I had. I wanted to talk about Eminem real quick, but I also want to talk about, you know, the product. Like I said, once again, it comes back. It's going to come back down to the people that genuinely love this culture, that genuinely love hip hop. Because this product that's being pushed out right now, if you genuinely love hip hop, you should be infuriated right now. You should be infuriated right now. There should be so many people standing outside that radio station. There should be so many people standing outside Hot 97 and Power 105, literally just saying, yo, stop playing us this bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know. Good looking, Raina. You know, I appreciate you. But yeah, they were just trying to say, you know, the most popular people out right now. But it wasn't. Yeah, that list was fucked up. But I want to talk about Eminem just real quick. You know, the craziest shit about Eminem is Eminem is a white rapper. He came out. He came out in the golden era. The thing about Eminem is he doesn't even say the N word. Eminem doesn't even say nigga. Eminem has bars. He respected the culture. He made people want to be lyricists. Came out with a great movie, 8 Mile. He showed his struggle. He put on for the culture. So that's why I say it's not a black or white thing as far as when I'm just saying, you know, I'm not going to say, like, I could never sit here and say rap is only for black people. I would sound so dumb if I said that. I'm going to say this genre, this culture is only for people that want to genuinely uphold it. You know what I'm saying? And protect it. So it don't matter where you come from, but you got people like Tekashi 6ix9ine, a Mexican, you know, and all he says is nigga. I don't know if Post Malone says nigga. I don't know. Lil Pump, I'm pretty sure he says nigga. I don't even know what Lil Pump is. I don't know what that boy is, but I know he ain't black. And even if he is black, he ain't even black enough. He ain't even black enough to be running around saying that shit. Eminem is aging bad. Eminem look like a fucking lesbian. I ain't even gonna lie. But that's what them drugs do, allegedly. Throw him back to the other side. That nigga, man. Eminem out here looking like a dyke, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Respect, though. I don't want no smoke with Marshall Mathers. You know, I definitely respect what he brought to the game, but that's all I really want to say about Eminem. You know what I mean? You know, just on a simple level, he respected the craft. Eminem is definitely in my top 5 as far as just when it comes to lyrical ability. Tell me, y'all see this? Yo, are we really about to go in on Eminem right now? Yo, for real. This man, yo, honestly, I thought this was Scarlett Johansson for a second. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought this was Scarlett Johansson for a second. See, I can't trust some shit like that, man. I can't trust that. I don't even know how to. I'm really trying to be respectful. I really don't want. I would like to meet Eminem one day and chop it up with him, but y'all gonna get me. Y'all gonna get me in trouble because I don't know what to call this. I don't know how to feel about this. You said you laughing in real life. Damn. See, that's why I don't be Googling people, man. Cause then this shit happened. This nigga, man. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm gonna try to be respectful. I just don't understand like whose idea was this. That's what I'm saying. That man looked like a grown ass lesbian. Damn. God damn. Why'd y'all make me do this? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, let me stop. I don't want to go in on him. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. I could go in on him, but it's just like I think we went. I called him a lesbian. I called him a dyke. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just leave it alone. Let's just leave it alone. Y'all got in on him. Y'all, let's just leave it alone. Poor fella. Poor fella. But long story short, it's just about the culture. I wanted to make this video because I saw a video. I saw this video right here. I'll put it in the description. It was a video of Lil Pump, just pretty much giving Post Malone or letting him, just putting it on him, his chain that they're saying it's worth $300,000. Like, like we fucking like anybody will believe that shit unless you tested it, right? But if it's true, it's just like, wow, hip hop gave you a doorway to be able to afford a $300,000 chain. And how do you pay homage? How do you show back? How do you give back to hip hop? Like, how do you get back to it? You just go out and get more tattoos on your face, or you disrespect more veterans in the game, or you don't put out any music to uplift the people that are buying and consuming your shit. Like, it's just like, what? It's like an operation right now to blow up and destroy hip hop. If you think about it, how many years has passed since we really heard R&B songs? It is so rare nowadays to hear R&B song. The most relevant R&B song right now is that song "Booed Up" by LMA or LMI. Oh, let me find out Bad and Boozy up in here. Oh shit. Oh shit. But think about it. I remember when Trey Songz was popping. Trey Songz came out with some shit. Huh? Trey Songz came up. Trey Songz was coming out with some shit. Hold on, y'all. My fault, fam. So I want to ask y'all, when was the last time you really heard R&B consistently on the radio? When was the last time? Where's the love? We always had different types of rap. We had the Atlanta, turn up music. We had the trap music. You know what I'm saying? We had the lyrical music. We had the R. Kellys with the love music. You know what I'm saying? We had the Trey Songz. When's the last time when's the last time you've consistently heard love, real love, soulful music within the genre of hip hop and R&B? When was the last time you can say that? That's my question for y'all. That's a fact. D Foxy says that's why people not loving each other right. The R&B is almost dead. That's a fact. You said they're so ignorant to be wearing those chains. That's a fact. That's a fact. If hip hop, I'm gonna be dead serious with you. If hip hop blessed me with the opportunity to have a $300,000 chain around my neck, what? I'll be working on building a community. Well, the first thing I'll work on, I'll be feeding homeless people. I'd be making sure people have like kids have food. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing I would do. I would do real life shit. I couldn't be all up in the club with fake ass other fake ass people like on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, but I just couldn't do it. Cause you know them people, they just about that drama anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. D Foxy says R&B used to have you sneaking on your mama phone, talking real low and sensual. Well, damn, D Foxy. Well, damn. Shit. Y'all remember that? But that's my question. When was the last time you heard when you got that same energy as a Genuine or a Jagged Edge or an Avant? You know what I'm saying? Them songs, if I put that shit on right now, I'll jump out the window. That's how much my soul is yearning. You know what I'm saying? For that love that used to be in the music. And it's sad, man. It's sad. Cause once the soul pretty much is left. This music out here. So I don't really know what's next. I don't really know what's next. That's funny. That is hilarious. So shit. We about to shit. I'm done with that story, but I got a surprise for y'all. We gonna do something. We gonna do something tonight. Since I got through my little story, I got through my video. We gonna do something fun tonight. I got a surprise for y'all. Oh shit. Let me see. I done fucked up. D Foxy says that old R&B been done had you call someone up. You ain't even mean to. Or you over there pressing numbers that don't even shit. Always Raina says, I go listen to old music all the time. Current music is not the same at all. That's a fact. That's a fact. And the sad part is you shouldn't have to go back 10, 20 years to listen to some good ass music. The music is supposed to, in theory, get better. You listen to the beats out here. These dudes can make beats sound like, anything. These dudes can make the most crazy, beautiful, dynamic beats out here. But then you put whenever you hit a rapper on it, they talking about some basic shit. Even like Nicki Minaj, even a Beyonce. Beyonce downgraded her whole entire style. Beyonce went from singing that song Survivor, you know what I'm saying, to she putting out garbage now, trying to be a rapper. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But we about to play a quick game. We're gonna play a quick game. Let me just figure out how the fuck to use this shit. Let me see. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, okay. I was thinking about y'all earlier and I was like, yo, this would be a cool game to play. So we're gonna play a quick game. Let's see how it work out. I'm gonna type in always raining. Type in E Foxy. Y'all about to be mad at me. E Foxy. Shit, I'm fucking this shit up. Okay. Um, I'm gonna type in Bad and Bougie, you still there? Everybody that's in the chat, put your name, like type something. If whoever's watching this chat right now, everybody just write. If you're in the chat right now, just say I'm here. If you're in the chat right now, just say I'm here. Say, all right. We're gonna play a quick game. All right, y'all ready to play a game? We're gonna play a quick game. So I found this thing when I was trying to figure out how I was going to randomize the winner for the contest or whatever. And I'm not doing that right now. I'm gonna do that this Sunday. On Sunday, I'm gonna tell you guys who won the contest. I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'm gonna do it just like this. We're gonna randomly pick the winner for the Amazon Alexa. But we gonna play a game right now, and we just gonna talk about like the first thing is the first thing is y'all paying attention. Always raining. You paying attention, D Foxy? You paying attention? All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is, what's the most embarrassing? What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? What's the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? Let's get it. Wow. They would make my punk ass go first. I don't even know. Wow. I'm tight to the motherfucker. I'm tight to the. Okay, let me see. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened? I'm tight. I wanted to hear Always Rain and go first. Shit. Shit. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. All right. Y'all gonna be like, this nigga nasty. All right, check it out. So a long time ago. Long time ago. I think this was my first girlfriend, right? But this is like before, like we was like, you know how you get comfortable with the person you with. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really like subconscious about shit no more. Okay, this was before that. So one day, like, I was supposed to hang out with her. Y'all gonna be like, this nigga nasty. So one day I was hanging out with her, and I was about to see her. We was gonna just chill at my house, whatever. I don't know why, but I thought it was a good idea to eat like 12 White Castle burgers. I don't know why. But I thought it was a good idea to do that. So immediately I regretted that shit. Immediately I had the bubble guts, mud butt. It was everywhere. I apologize. I'm sorry, but it was bad. It was. I was looking like Pops and fucking next Friday or Friday. It was bad. So, but it was too late for me to cancel on her. So she comes over, whatever. God damn. She comes over, and then she's like, I'm like, yo, let me I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Just stay right here. Like, I'll be right back. Yo, why was I in the bathroom for like 2 hours? And then when I came back, she had left. Yo, this chick had left my whole house. I had to call her. I was like, yo, where'd you go? She was like, I went home. I was like, wow. Yeah, that shit was pretty embarrassing. Yo, don't laugh. That shit was embarrassing. I had to handle mines though. I had to handle mines. I had, yeah, never again. I learned my lesson that day. I learned my lesson that day. Yeah, the fucking mud butt destroyed my entire night, man. You know what I'm saying? I took a shower. You know what I'm saying? I got right. I sprayed on my little punk ass cologne. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm about to be in them guts. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, man, 2 hours later, I'm on a goddamn toilet trying to figure out why my life like this. Like, what did I like? What was in them damn burgers, man? Why the hell would White Castle sell you some shit that make you completely immobile? All right, I'm done. I'm done. That's my story. I'm ashamed and embarrassed that of that, but I learned a valuable lesson. I learned a valuable lesson. And now I really don't even eat shit when I'm about to hang out with a chick. I might drink some water. That's about it. I won't eat shit if I'm about to hang out with a chick. Bad and Bougie says, why is it okay for men to do that, but not women? What you mean, Bad and Bougie? We playing a game too. The name of the game is what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? And D Foxy already says she gonna have to delete her comments. So I'm gonna remove my name. And then now we're gonna go on to whoever next. I'm glad I got that shit out the way. I'm glad I got that shit out the way. uh you said take a dump. Why is it so nasty for a girl to take a dump? Oh, why is it so nasty? Yeah, why is it okay for men to do that but not women? um, I'm not gonna say it's nasty. It's like a body. It's a natural. It's a movement. It's natural. But I will say this: men definitely don't want to know when their girl is shitting. Men don't want to know that. I'm gonna tell you, I personally, if I'm with a chick, I don't want to know when she's shitting. I kind of want her to like disappear and then just reappear. And then when I go to the bathroom, I don't want to smell it neither. Like it better not smell like sauerkraut and broken promises in that motherfucker. Like dead ass. I'm not built for that. If I walk up in there and it smell like fucking leftover salami in that bathroom, I'm just over. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm not. I'm just not built like that. Yeah, that's a fact. My chick need the shit unicorn dust or something. Like, I'm not built for that. I'm not built for that. I can't be with a chick that takes strong smelling shits. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I need a chick that like go down the street and take a shit at Burger King or something. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, who next? Who next? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna see who next. Bad and Bougie, aka Miss Kelly. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? Ah, yeah, I'm tight, yo. I want to hear. Oh shit. D Foxy says I won't pass gas for the first 4 months. Yo, you gonna fucking self implode like, yo, yo, hold up. That's dedication. That's some dedicated ass shit. Bad and Bougie says the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to her was falling on my ass on a first date. Um, she said and flew with my heels and fly with my heels. Oh shit! How'd you bust your ass? How did you bust your ass? That's crazy. On the first date, which I went roller skating or something, or did you just fall down some stairs or some shit? God damn. All right. Next, let's see who next. It's gonna be always raining. I already know it. I already know it. Yeah. Always raining. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? You said you was thinking you was cute. Oh shit. Yeah, stop talking to Bad and Bougie. Go ahead. D Foxy, you better get ready. You better get ready, D. She says she wouldn't pass gas for the first 4 months. You gonna blow the fuck up. That's funny. See, it's different though. I'll be honest. I'm biased than a motherfucker. Bad and Bougie says I was walking into the spot. Ground was slippery from rain. I jumped up though. Thought he didn't notice, but he ended up telling me he saw you bust your ass 6 months later. Okay, then I sound like a good man. He held you down for 6 months. He didn't even bring it up. I sound like a good man. I would have clowned your ass right then and there. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, I would have said, "You all right? You want to go to the emergency room?" I would have clowned you right there, but respectfully, in a respectful manner. That's a good man right there. That's a good man right there. It's hard to find niggas like that. Oh shit. Always raining. She right. She taking her time with this one. She taking her time with this one. Let's see. I get up out of here. Let's see. Yo, Virgo got the itis. Right? She just her name came up. She done ran out the chat. Her name came up. Always done ran out the chat. Let's see. Girls busting their ass. All. Oh shit, we about to see what Bad and Bougie was looking like that on the first date. Hold up. Bad and Bougie, was that you? Was that you? God damn, this bitch done fell out the fucking window. Oh shit. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, okay. Always raining. You came back. You didn't run. Welcome back, Virgo. Welcome back, Q. Oh, everybody want to come when we playing the game now. Okay. Always raining says, I think when I was younger and snuck my boyfriend in. Oh shit. You always doing some wild shit. Oh, hold on, let me get through this. Always raining says, I think when I was younger and snuck my boyfriend in without turning on the lights, we were doing our thug dizzle. We kept smelling something, and he asked if I had gas when he left. Oh shit. Wow. I turned on the lights and my dog had shit in my bed. Ew. Wow. 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 I see you, Q. That's the nastiest shit I ever heard in my life. Was y'all fucking on the dog shit? Tell me, say it ain't so. Always rated. Tell me y'all wasn't fucking doing the thug dizzle on the shit. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, y'all was fucking on this shit. Wow, yeah, I salute you for telling that story because I wouldn't have told that. I wouldn't have told that. I would have died with that shit. Fuck out of here. Oh man. But nah, we was just looking at pictures of Kelly falling on her first date. I'm about to get into I'm about to hop back on the game real quick. I was just trying to see pictures of chicks falling real quick. Look at that. That was bad and bougie. Yeah, she definitely the winner of that. She definitely the winner of that. She definitely the winner of that. Virgo and Q, y'all coming up. Well, we playing this game right now. The name of the game is "What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?" But we taking turns. I found this little ghetto ass. I don't even know what this shit is. We gonna take turns and shit. So let me take off my name. Let me take off Rain name. Yeah, D Foxy, we coming to you in a second. We coming to you in a second. We put Virgo. And let me put Q. Alright. Put it off. Okay. Alright. So name of the game is what is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in your entire lifetime? I'd be surprised if you could top Always Raining. Virgo, it's on you, brother. It's on you, brother. Once again, I appreciate you for telling that story, Always Raining, but goddamn, I would have died with that secret. Holy shit. That's funny. Damn. Let me see. You better think of something. We can't go on to the next person until you tell us what happened. These pictures are so whack. If I go on World Star, there's like 100 videos of chicks busting their whole ass. Google on some bullshit right now. Yeah, ain't nothing going on with that. Yeah, Virgo. Let's see. He said the dog then shit it in the bed. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. Yeah, Virgo. It's so we do on this channel, man. Yeah. Yo, my man's I gotta watch this video. There's a video of a dude. He start crying because his weed is so good. I gotta watch this shit. This man looks sad than a motherfucker. This man looks sad as hell. Yo, why you keep telling me you lost your virginity, fam? Like, okay, that's what's up, I guess. Shit. I don't know who this nigga is, but it's a video of him crying because he apparently his weed is so good. I don't know. I gotta watch this shit. Oh, shit. Fucking see Virgo taking his time. He said, "Look, I can't. I gotta think of something light. I gotta think of something easy." Let's do this then. Let's go to the next person and we'll go back to you, Virgo. So, um, uh, so it's between D Foxy. If she's still here, she might have dipped out. She might have got nervous. It's between Dawson and and D Foxy. D Foxy trying to be quiet right now. She don't want no smoke. Ooh. D Foxy 1K. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? I'm glad you're here. It's your turn. While we wait for Virgo. Y'all like this? This shit's pretty cool. It's like a whole bunch of them too. They got like a whole bunch of them too. This is pretty cool. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Yeah. Nah, I think I like this game. We might have to make this like some regular shit. We might have to make this some regular shit. Let me see. I don't. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. I'm over here fucking with this shit. Oh shit. All right, we back to D Foxy. We back. D Foxy's most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to her was she said D Foxy says, I went on a date with this guy I really like, and I had too many shots of 1800. You know that tequila? That should have had you doing some shit you won't remember. I ended, oh my goodness, I ended up pissing on myself while squatting outside the car and throwing up on my heels at the same damn time while Putin. God damn. Yeah, you gonna have to delete that shit. You don't need nobody to look that uncontrollably. Oh, while he was staring in front of you, he was standing in front of you, trying to shield you from traffic. That's a good man. I pray to God y'all still together. That is a good man right there. Wow, we about to get to you too, Virgo, but damn. Yeah, we gonna have to. First place is D Foxy right now. I'm sorry, always raining. You in second place right now. You in second place right now. Wow. Hold on. So you hit the trifecta. So you saying you was pissing on yourself, throwing up. Hold on. D. D. Let me talk to you. Let me ask you a genuine question. You hit the 3P. You hit the trifecta. You was throwing up, pissing, and shitting on yourself at the same time in traffic. Good Lord. And he still tried to fuck. Oh my God. Yo, y'all funny. Y'all funny. Virgo, we about to get to you. I gotta fucking take this in. I'm gonna say this. I salute D Foxy 1K. I salute you, Queen, for putting your business out there in the street like that. I couldn't do it. Yo, never get this woman no 1800. Don't even let her watch the commercial. Oh my goodness, poor thing. She said people was buying me shots and I was drinking them all. God bless you. I'm glad you still with us. Virgo, it's your turn, brother. Let's see what you got going on. Okay. All right. Um Virgo's most embarrassing story that's ever happened to him was Virgo says, I'll say the most embarrassing thing that happened to me was some chick online tried to blackmail me by trying to get me to show my my C word, which I didn't fall for the okey doke. I ended up sending a fake one instead, and she actually thought it was my actual. The algorithm gonna try to get me caught up by threatening to release that to the world if I didn't donate to starving kids. What in the actual fuck? Wow. So I trolled her by putting her on blast by being thirsty and trying to blackmail me. And all my friends trolled the shit out of her page and ran her off Facebook. Wow. That's crazy, dude. That's some crazy ass shit. The internet, bro. The internet don't play no fucking games. The internet don't play no games out here. Everybody can catch. Everybody's a victim out here on the internet. So look, right now, hands down, unless Q pissed, shitted, and threw up and died and was like resuscitated in the same night, D Foxy, you're gonna get the first place. You're gonna get the first place. Oh my God. Yo. That should have been the challenge for the Amazon. That should have been the challenge. Whoever has the most embarrassing story wins this shit. That should have been a motherfucking sign up shit. That's crazy. The man still tried to fuck you after you had piss and shit. It smelled like nuts. it smelled like cashews in 1800. Oh my goodness. Yo, y'all wildin'. Y'all is wildin'. I can't fuck with y'all. Q, don't be laughing, Q. Don't be laughing, Q. You next, mother sucker. You next. Wow. So D Foxy is in first place for the most embarrassing story. Always Raining is in number 2. I'm gonna say Virgo is in number 3 because that bitch was trying to extort your ass. I'm gonna say number 4 is Bad and Bougie, and then we're gonna see what Q fall into place. Actually, I think I'm number 3 because I couldn't even get no pussy because my ass was glued to the toilet. So I think I'm number 3. Virgo, you 4, and Bad and Bougie's 5 right now. Oh shit. D Foxy says, I still have the new shoes with the dried up throw up on them. My soul was hurt. Yeah, I'm tight, yo. If I was you, I would have cleaned them shits up and took them back to the stove. I could not relive those memories again. I would not put them shits back on. All right, so let me see. How am I supposed to do it? Okay, remove it. All right. I think you're the last one left anyway, Q. But we'll do it for the fuck of it. Q. Come here, boy. Q. What is the most, and you can't say you lost your virginity, dude. You already said that like 17 times. Q, what is the most embarrassing story? What is the most embarrassing shit that has ever happened to you? Please share it with us, sir. Oh, now you got more stories, Virgo. It took you 48 minutes to think of that one story. Now he's like, nah, I got more. Okay. Yeah, we gonna Q. It's on you, Q. Always Raina says that's a whole lot of body functions going on at the same time. She hit the 3P. She hit the 3P in one try. She was on her trifecta shit. If I seen that's a good man. I'm sorry. I would have ran. I would have hauled ass. And what I want to know is, were you driving or was he driving? Did you get back in his car after you did all of that? What did you wipe with? Did he wipe you? Like, never mind. I don't even want to know all that. I respect you, Queen, for telling that story. You know, I've never had 1800. I'll never try it either. Let's see. Yo, Q, you boring as hell. Q says his most embarrassing story was he drank bleach when he was 1. That's it, Q. I think we all drank some shit we wasn't supposed to when we was fucking infants and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, funny as shit though. That's funny. Everybody definitely smash that like button if you haven't. I appreciate all y'all for coming through. I think this is a yeah, y'all keeping me rolling over here. Wow. Never did I think I would be hearing these types of stories today. This shit is crazy. Virgo says, I remember in 3rd grade, I had a classmate who loved being a class clown and tell jokes. So one day, one day, oh shit, am I tripping? Oh my god! Hold on. I had a classmate who loved being a class clown and tell jokes. So on the day when it happened, my stomach was very sore. Virgo says, but it didn't stop me from laughing pretty hard. Virgo goes on to say, I laughed so damn. Yo. Virgo says, I laughed so damn hard to the point I actually shit it myself. Wow, what is up with yo? If I can't be calling y'all kings and queens, if y'all can't hold y'all shit in y'all body, fam, like for real. Why does every story besides fucking Q and Bad and Bougie involve feces? and involve yo, and two of those stories involve your own personal feces. Come on, family, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. My man said, yo, my man said, and pass gas in the entire class. yo, yo, that's rough, son. That's rough, dude. I would have dropped out then and there. I would have not never came back to that motherfucking school, bro. I never would have came back to that school, fam. Oh shit. Wow. Oh, here, more shit. More shit. Bad and Bougie, you still there? You came in last place, Bad and Bougie. You came in last place. Wow, y'all funny as shit. Damn. Um, let me see. Yo, yo, I'm tight at you right now, D Foxy. D Foxy says, "Okay, Oreo crumb booty, low key. We all been through some shit, I guess." Fuck you, D Foxy. Respectfully, respectfully. I was glued to the toilet that night. I was pissed. I felt good when I walked out that bathroom. I had to wipe my ass with a wash rag. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on back there. But I went downstairs. I had my chest out. I was ready to get it in. That bitch was long gone. That bitch was long gone. Long gone. She knew what was going down in that bathroom. She didn't want no parts of that. I'm tight. So are you telling me all our stories except for Bad and Bougie involved shit? Damn, yo. Damn. Damn. It was a fairly new wash rag. But when you make an accident, you gotta use a dark wash rag. You can't use no light wash rag. You gotta use like a damn near black wash rag. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to because you don't want to see the shit on it. You don't want to see the shit on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use the dark wash. You use a white wash rag to wash your ass after you make a mistake. You have to throw that shit in the garbage. You can't keep that. Niggas gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, nigga, that's just some pudding, nigga. I didn't spill some pudding on my. That's just pudding, nigga. That ain't pudding, nigga. That's shit. That ain't pudding, nigga. That's shit. Oh shit, y'all funny as hell. That shit crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Though. That's why I fuck with y'all. Hopefully, that dark ass navy blue, yo. Y'all want to go another round with a different we go one more round and I'm gonna be out. Think about another question. So we said, what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? Um, Let me see. What's another question I could ask y'all? Cause I definitely y'all crazy as shit. Um, Let me see. What's the most embarrassing thing? Give me a second. I gotta think. Give me a second. Oh Oh shit! When was your first time getting high? When was your first time getting high? I don't know if everybody smoke here. I don't even yo. I'll be honest with you. Oh shit! You going live, Kelly? All right, I come through. We might play one more game, Kelly. I don't know if you want to stick around. Yeah, all y'all funny as shit. We up at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning talking about shit that we can't hold in. Oh shit. Y'all stupid. So you saying high stories? Yo, the first time I got high, dude, yo, I was fucked up, dude. Man, that shit almost ruined my life. All right, let's vote. Who wanna talk about the first time they got high stories? If you want to talk about the first time you got high, say yes. If you don't, say no. Said I'm next. Oh shit. He said me. Man, yo, that shit was the worst, dude. First time I got high, like it was the worst thing that ever happened to me, dog. Like, yo, yo, I was miserable, yo. All right, let me see. All right, shit, y'all got it. Let me re-rack the I don't even know what you call this shit. Do y'all want to try a different one? Which one y'all want to try? You could choose each one of these: the pig, the fish, the hat. Which one y'all want to try? Tell me which one y'all want to try. You want to try the fish or the magic box? The hat. You want to try the hat? All right, we'll try the hat. We'll do the hat. I gotta put all y'all names up in there. Look, D Foxy, that's okay. If every story ever again in your life is regular, I think you should be thankful. You done fucked around. You must got some good shit. You must got some good shit if that nigga was still trying to get him in it. God damn. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It depends on how good it is. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. It depends on how good it is. It depends on how good it is. If that thing real good, then fuck it. I'll be like, shit. Go to the bathroom, put some Dove up there. I'll meet you in the bedroom, but that shit gotta be flawless. Let me see. Oh shit, I'm fucking up, man. Okay, so we'll do that. What was your first? You could pick. What was your first high or your first drunk story? You could like if you know what I'm saying. If you don't if whatever you feel is more funny. That's a good question. Let me see. The Foxy. Always ran. Shit. We'll throw Bad and Bougie in there just in case she's still here. Type of shit, god damn. Bougie. I did I put everybody up in there? Alright. Oh, we gotta put Virgo up in there too. In case he's still here. Alright, cool. He must have had that Fifi. What the hell is you talking about, D? I mean Q. Alright. Full screen. Okay. Super full screen. Alright, shit. We lit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to talk about the first time y'all got high or the first time y'all got drunk? Oh, shit. Let's get it. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, dude? I did all that shit. Hold up. What the? Hold up. Q Dawson. Oh, that shit. We just gonna do us four because I don't know what everybody else is. So let's see. I don't know what happened, bro. Alright. Alright, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Alright, here we go. Always raining. Tell us a story of the first time you got high or the first time you got drunk. Always raining. Are you still in the building? Damn, that was fast. Always raining says, I was smoking with my husband and a friend. I got paranoid and thought they were going to kill me. He thought they was going to clap your ass. And I said, what are y'all about to do to me? I had an exit plan and everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. What the hell was you smoking on? Let me see. All right. That's crazy. What was you gonna do? Who was you gonna drop kick first? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. I'm gonna tell y'all about the first time I got high, but I'm gonna just long story short it. Yo, I hate telling this story like dead ass. Okay. So the first time I got high, like I smoked a couple times. I smoked at least like 10 times before the first time I really got high, right? So the first time I really got high, I was at my boy's house and we were just chilling in his living room and I rolled up like a 20 sack. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, man, I was focused that night. I was so focused that night. I was like, dude, if I don't do nothing tonight, I'm getting high. If I don't do nothing else tonight, I'm getting high. So I pretty much ended up smoking 3/4 of that joint. I just kept going in. Like I was like Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? I was going in. So boom, we put the weed down, we chilling. Yo, out of nowhere, everything, like I started laughing at everything. I started like to the point I couldn't close my fucking mouth. I couldn't close my mouth. I could not stop laughing. I could look at the wall and be in tears. I could look at my boy and he'll just look at me. You know what I'm saying? And I could be in tears just looking at his facial impression. Yo, so that lasted for like that lasted for like 5 minutes, right? So after that, I started hallucinating and I started seeing my heart. I'm not bullshitting you. I looked down and I was hallucinating. I started seeing my heart like beating out of my chest. Like I could see my actual heart beating out of my chest. And then like I looked up and then I could see my brain like beating out of my head, like going in and out of my I was fucking hallucinating. I was gone. So like I fucking jumped up. I ran out the house. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I fucking called 911. I was like, bro, I think I gotta go to the hospital. I was like, bro, I think I gotta go to the hospital. I think I'm fucking dying. It was awful. My heart was beating so fast. I thought I was going to die. He was like, bro, I can't call it. We can't fucking call the cops. I fucking ran out his house. I ran down the street. I felt like a crackhead. I felt like Smokey and fucking Friday. It was awful. And I called 911. And then like like it rang. Yo, 911 rang like 7-8 times before somebody picked up. So I was like, so it rang like 7-8 times. I'm like, damn, this is how 911 get down. Like, the fuck is this? So I went to go hang up as somebody was picking up. I hung up. I was like, dude, you can't go to the hospital for being high. You asking to go to jail, you dumbass. So I hung up and my car was parked outside my boy's house, but I was so fucked up I didn't trust myself to drive. So I lived like 5 minutes from my boy driving, but it's like a 20-minute walk. Yo, I ran my ass as far as I could to my house, and then I had a friend pick me up. I got like a block away from my house, and I just couldn't walk anymore, yo. I couldn't. And when I was going to my house, when I was like running to my house, I felt like a crackhead. When I was running to my house, I was still hallucinating. It was like 1:00 in the morning, and I'm still hallucinating. Every time I looked up, like the trees, they the trees transformed into giant spiders. No bullshit. So every time I looked up, I was like, oh shit. It looked like giant spiders were coming down from the sky trying to eat me. It was fucking terrifying, yo. And I had my friend pick me up. I had my friend pick me up in the middle of it, like I was hiding. I'm a man. I'm a real nigga. I'm not ashamed to say this. I had my friend meet me like at like a grocery store or some shit, cause I couldn't walk anymore. I was just like, I gave up. And I was like hiding behind a bush because I didn't want a cop to pull up on me. And I was like hiding behind a bush, and then my friend pulled up, and I like jumped out the bush and ran into the middle of the street. And I like dived in their car, and I went home, and I tried to sleep and I tried to rest, but I don't know what the fuck I smoked. But I was fucked up. Like, it was bad. It was bad, man. It was bad. It was definitely the worst experience I ever had in my fucking life. And the worst part about it was, like, for the next couple of weeks, no bullshit. For the next couple of weeks, like, I felt like I was in a dream. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I felt like I felt like I was living in a dream. Like I still felt high for a couple weeks. I'm not even gonna lie. A couple weeks. Like I was fucked up. I mean, to the point I was so fucked up to the point that I started doing shit to myself. I started doing shit to myself to see if, like, am I really dreaming? Like, am I really alive or am I dreaming? Like, I was playing in traffic sometimes. Like, yo, it was bad. That's my story. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yo, somebody gonna pull that shit up. Somebody gonna pull that shit up one day and use that shit against me. I don't know what the fuck I was smoking, but never again. I was like, nigga, I will blow my liver out drinking alcohol. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would have rather been on some defoxy shit than have to go through that shit. I would have rather fucking shit, pissed, and fucking vomited at the same damn time than be high for like 4 weeks. Oh shit, who next? Who next? This shit is fucked up. I done fucked this shit up. Yeah, that shit was awful. Yeah, I'm sorry. That shit was terrible. All right, who next? D Foxy 1000. Tell us the first story of when you got high, or the first story of when you got drunk, when you got slithered. Slither. I'm telling you how y'all laughing at me in the chat. That shit was awful. I'll never, when you go through something so fucking traumatizing, it don't matter. You could remember that shit in your next lifetime. You'd be like, God damn, I was fucked up. You was like, I was fucked up. Yo, dude. yo, Q is pissed right now. Q, I know you, man. I know you want to tell your story bad as fuck. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. That shit was crazy. Like every time I smoke weed now, too. Every time I smoke weed, I feel like Craig. Not Craig. I feel like Smokey from Friday. Like I got like that twitch. You know what I'm saying? I got that twitch in me where it's like, oh man, I just really don't want to see. Like I really just don't want to see spiders coming down from the sky again. Like that should have changed your life, fam. That should have changed your life. Yeah, D gonna say some stupid shit. He gonna say like, first time I got high, it was the second time I drank bleach. But yeah, Virgo, if you want in on this, man, I'll put your name up in the jar. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. It's fucking 3:00 in the morning. We over here turning up. We over here turning up. We went from how hip hop is being whitewashed to D Foxy painting the highway with a feces and piss and vomit. D Foxy 1K says, my first time getting drunk, my friend mom gave us a 40 ounce of OE, English, a piece. Hoocha. That was ghetto. Oh shit. Hoocha. And we dared each other to finish it off. Damn. What is with you and just treating liquor like water? What is with you? So I finished mine and had to lay down at her house on her little brother bed. I had to throw up. I had to throw up the wild time, but could keep it down as long as I stayed asleep. Yo, that's a trick right there. If you feel like you about to throw up but you don't want to, take your ass to sleep. So I happened to turn over and smell shit. So I opened my eyes and her little 5-year-old brother's pair of tidy whities were laying right by my face in a big hunk of shit in them. I puked everywhere, including on top of the filthy drawers. What the fuck? Yo, what? Yo, D, we need to find you some new people. Like, we need to find you some new people. We need to find you some new people. Nah, it's all good. You good, D, but we need to find you some new people. Your people don't love you. What the fuck? Your man's is running around putting his drawers. He running around with tiger stripes and his white and his tidy whities. What the fuck? Yo, I'm done. I'm done. Y'all need to write a book or something. This is crazy. Wow. Let me see. Who next? Who next? Q motherfucking Dawson. Let's get it, bro. And you better your ass better not say you was eating bleach again. That's crazy. I want to know why was there shit in his drawers? Is that a thing? Niggas be walking around with shit in their ass? So he threw up all over his drawers. Did he wear them again? Somebody washed them drawers, man. Somebody washed them drawers. Especially if that was a nigga parent. If that was a nigga parent, if they was black, somebody washed them drawers. They ain't throw them shits in the trash. Somebody washed them drawers. Y'all funny as hell. Oh, you say he was 5 years old? Oh shit. Ew, that shit was probably runny too. You know, baby shits be the funkiest. So why you say wouldn't he be wearing diapers though? I don't know. I'm thinking way too hard about this. I'm thinking way too hard about this baby shit. Y'all funny as shit, yo. I'm not even the funniest shit right now. I'm not even drunk. Like I'm sober right now talking to y'all. I should be fucking blasted right now. I should be blasted right now. Y'all funny as hell. Q, where your story at? We waiting on this legendary story, Q. We gonna have to make this on some like late night shit. We gonna have to make this on some late night shit. I think since I be having a whole bunch of queens up in here, we definitely gonna have to get to some late night, some after hours type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's disgusting, D. Okay, D, we get it. We get it. You can stop talking about the chunk. That's disgusting. That's fucking gross, man. We'll see if I got some liquor I can drink, man. Y'all silly as fuck. Y'all silly as hell. Let me see. Y'all silly. Y'all silly. Y'all silly as hell. Oh shit, my mouth hurt from laughing, yo. Oh shit. Let's see. Q Dawson says, all right, so my brother had me smoke weed. And I was like, okay. So I hit it about 4 times. And about 4 minutes later, I started seeing horses and I started running away from them. And I started stripping butt naked, D out and all. What the fuck? Yo, this nigga was on fucking. What the fuck? This nigga was tripping balls, yo. Yo, you was on angel dust, nigga. yo, yo, Q, brother, you was on PCP, fam. yo, yo, you been through too much in 16 years, homie. You been through too much. You need to calm down, bro. I don't like your path right now, man. He said, and running through the hood. He was on his smoky shit and running through the hood. You was running through the hood naked, dog. Why you lying? I don't believe that now. You was running through the hood naked. My man was on angel dust. My man was on PCP. Y'all funny as shit. I'm about to go get something to drink. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. This man is on PCP, yo. God damn. Oh shit, my phone died, y'all. Fuck, my phone died. Let me see. Oh shit. The fuck? Okay, okay. All right, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I went and got some fucking. I got some Don Julio. Should I drink this? I'm not trying to end up like D. I do not want to end up like D, yo. I got some Don Julio right here, but I'm scared to drink this shit. Oh shit! Yo, y'all funny as hell. I'm telling you, I went into my fridge. I got some Don Julio right here. I got some Don Julio right here, but I'm petrified to drink this shit. Shit. I got shit to do tomorrow. For real. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Y'all want to do another round? Or y'all done? We done. Are we doing another round or are we done? Let me know. Q said I got the best story so far. Get the hell up out of here. Only take 3 sips. Shit. I got like 2 shots up in here. Oh, never mind. I see backwash up in here. I ain't drinking this. Don Julio. I don't like tequila, man. I'll be honest with you. I hate tequila. I might just get me an angry orchid and call it a night. Shit. Oh shit. Always raining said I was waiting for my sister to get dressed for the club. She started coming down the hall with a Hillary Clinton pantsuit on. In my mind, she looked like a DEA agent. I had to go outside for a minute. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Nah, I think I always had a good story. I would have tossed that dog. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go another round or we going to bed? Let me know. Tell me what we doing. Let's see. I stay paranoid when I'm high. Kill, you say you want to go one more round? Y'all always. D, y'all want to go another round? Or we going to bed? And then what question? What question will we even go? Will we even do? I will never smoke weed again. Smutley was my baby. I love that damn dog. Yeah, always beat me. They fucked on dog crap. He probably thought it was your pussy. Damn. Damn. He's like, yo, why your pussy smell like that? Damn. That's foul. That's foul. That's foul. But look. Always pussy. This, it might have smelled like dog shit, but it was actually a dog. D Foxy, you really smelled like shit because shit was coming out of you. D Foxy, you took first place. I wish I had I could give you like a little badge, or like a ribbon for first place. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Y'all want to do one more? Or we going to bed? What we doing? Let me know. Talk to me. Talk to me. What we doing? Y'all funny as shit. Let's see. Telling you though, some dudes is so nasty. They don't give a fuck. The pussy could smell like fucking sun. The pussy could smell like some shit that then roasted in 100-degree, sunlight, and they'll still be like shit. All right, let me put the tip in. Let me just put the head in. Oh shit. D Foxy copping, please. She said I was throwing up, Putin, and pissing. Not shitting. Oh, D Foxy copping, please now. Now she was Putin. Putin and shitting is damn near the same thing. Putin and shitting is pretty damn close to each other. D Foxy probably got them big farts. The farts be sounding strong as hell. Them gust of wind farts and shit. Always Raiden said you did shit. Y'all foul. Said I poot. I don't know what a poot is. I thought a poot was when you fart and a little bit of extra come out. That's what I thought a poot was. I call it a fart. I thought a poot was when you fart and you think you good, but then some extra chocolate come out. That's what I thought a poot was. Nah, Q. You said you will eat pussy. You probably eat the pussy from the back so you can smell the asshole. Damn. She said if I would have shitted, I would have ran home. It smelled like shit though. Smelled like fucking shit, piss, and rubbing alcohol. That's a good man, though. I hope y'all still together. That is an honorable man. I couldn't have did it. I would have been taking pictures of your ass. For real. I would have took a video of your ass. I've been in a situation like that before, man. I've been in a situation like that before. I was hanging out, and I've been in a situation like that before. I was hanging out with a chick on my birthday. It was on my fucking birthday, right? On my fucking birthday. She said, what a shitty situation. Dun. She said a poo is small and feminine, not like a masculine fart. Get the I don't want to hear that shit. Don't do that shit around me. You better be pooting pixie dust if you around my eyes. But that shit happened to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was my birthday. And I was hanging out with a chick and she got blasted. This is kind of like an ongoing pattern too. Like on my birthday, whoever I'm hanging out with, they get really fucking wasted and then I got to take care of them. That's what's been happening to me the last couple of years. It's the worst shit ever. So a couple years ago, this chick got fucking wasted, and then I was bringing her back to my crib, and then on the way back, she made me pull over, and then she was like, we was on the middle of the highway. We was literally like, we pulled over and we was like on the highway. This girl, she pulled her pants down. She didn't give a fuck. She pulled her pants down and pissed on the highway, and then she started throwing up on the highway. She was pissing and throwing up on the highway at the same time. And I ain't gonna lie, I did what every real nigga do at that in that moment. I took a video of that shit. I blackmailed the fuck up out of her. You know what I'm saying? So once she start talking foul, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how you girls can do that. I can't. I got to do one shit at a time. I either got to fart or I gotta throw up. I can't be doing all that shit at once. Your body ain't built for that. You gonna fuck around and end up in the hospital. Your body ain't built for that. Hell yeah, I videotaped that shit. I told you I got receipts for everything. I got receipts for everything. Let me see. Q, what you say, Q? You did in class? You cried your heart out? Oh, you sharted? Yo. See, that's what I thought a poot was. I thought a poot was a shark. Yeah. How you say nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna say it. Why you trolling me? You ain't about to make me say a word. Fuck up out of here. Let me see. You ain't gonna troll me. Yo, that's the worst, man. That's the worst. You probably had to move out of that school, bro. You probably had to move out of that school. Ain't no way you can shit on yourself around a bunch of immature little kids and not get bullied for the rest of your life. Ain't no way. You literally after you shit on yourself, if you in a classroom, if you shit on yourself in a classroom, you gonna have to literally fight every nigga in that classroom. You gonna have to fight every nigga in that classroom with shit dripping down your leg to get that respect back. For real. Yeah, I know your ass moved, Dawson. I know your ass moved. Cause like I said, the only other way you could coexist with them fucking asshole kids is if you would have fought all of them right then and there with the shit dripping down your damn ankle. For real. You shit on yourself around a bunch of immature kids. You gotta kill them bastards. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny as shit. Let me see. We'll do one more. Let's think up another question. Think up another question, and then we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna take my dumb ass to sleep. Can we think of something that don't have to do with feces? I'm about to bust me open a beer real quick. I don't want to be thinking about feces. Let's see. What's another topic, y'all? Let's see. Do this. Do the piggy. Do the pig. All right, we'll do the pig. See if I can shrink this. Shit. Trying to fix this so I can see what y'all talking about. Shit. Okay. 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 Shit. You say you stuck like what the fuck? That's funny as shit. Okay. So where's this at? That's not it. There we go. Okay. Damn, this shit all up in the fucking way. Okay. Put that over there like that. All right. Let me think. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna get me a beer. Hold on. All right, we live, y'all. We live. Can y'all hear me? Are we live? Are we live? Q, you there? Raining, you there? D, you there? Are we live? Word, word, word. All right, let me see. Let me see. You about to fall asleep? All right. Let's see. Let me see. See, I'm trying to think of a question. I'm trying to think of like a really good question before we knock out. We'll say this. I think this is a good question. We'll say, let me see. We'll say, we'll say, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen a family member do? What's the craziest thing you've ever seen a family member do? And then we're gonna be out. I think that's a good question. I can't spell for shit. Jesus. Shit is bad. God damn. I need to take my ass to sleep. God damn. I'm good. Alright, alright. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. So the question is, what is the craziest thing you've personally seen a family member do? Let's get it cracking. D, The universe is like, yo, we got to get her before she take her ass to sleep. D Foxy 1K. What is the craziest thing you've personally seen your family member do? Oh shit. And please. Damn, always Raina said, I got that shit. Always Raina says, my mom running down the street in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, cause a bug was in her ear and she could feel the fluttering against her eardrum. I know always. God damn, you ain't giving no fucks. Your mom was running down the middle of the street. What is with y'all? What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, shit. If you want to go again, always let me know. But your trigger finger was fucking active. Oh man, I can't even. If I rewatch this live stream, yo, I'm gonna die laughing. If I rewatch this live stream, I'm gonna die laughing. Can y'all imagine if we had like 100 people up in here? The stories we be hearing. Can y'all imagine that shit? If we had like 100 people up in here, wow, that's crazy. We got fucking this shit. When I do on Sunday before my live stream show at 8 o'clock, I'm going to put everybody's name on the wheel right here, like this, because I like this one. This is like the easiest one, and I just like it. It's clean. You can see everybody's name. I'm not cheating. You know what I'm saying? And I would use this one right here to pick a winner. Whoever gets the Amazon shit. It's like cool. Like you see everybody's name on it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a random person. I'm not cheating or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be cool. Um, let's see. D Foxy. Okay, shit. Always Raina says, "Oh no, that would be an insane amount of stories. Yo, niggas would die laughing." D Foxy says, "My 81-year-old great aunt picked up a snake and jerked it in the air and snapped the motherfucker's neck, put it in a garbage bag, tied it up, and came back a few minutes later and it was gone. That mother wasn't dead." Wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't fuck with snakes at all. If I see a snake, I'm fucking hauling ass. I don't fuck with snakes. That's a funny story though. That's a funny ass story. Who next? Let's see. Damn, yo, I'm always like, why can't I ever go last, fam? Shit, can I skip myself? Alright, shit. The craziest shit that I've seen, one of the craziest shits that I've ever seen a family member do. So like it's a pretty short story. My grandmother, my great grandmother, she had like a little shop. Like she owned her little store. She owned like a little store and she sold like children's clothes. And me and my family, me and my cousins would go there to help her sometimes, like help her sell the clothes. So one day, me and my cousins um, went to go help her sell the clothes. And then one morning, like she told my cousin to do something. And like he was just, we were kids. He was like playing around. He was like playing around bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like my grandma don't play no games. I got the type of grandma that my grandma would make you go outside and pluck a branch off the tree and make you come back inside with that branch, and then she will whoop your ass with with the weapon you just picked off the tree. She whoop your ass with the branch you went and fetched. Like she ain't playing no games. So she's talking to my uncle, and he's like playing around. He not paying attention. So she yells his name. She's like, I ain't gonna say his name, but she was like, "Hey!" And then my cousin looked at her. He just looked at her, right? Yo, why my grandmother threw a whole rock at my fucking cousin? This wasn't no regular rock, neither. This shit looked like a boulder. She fucking launched this rock at my cousin. The rock hit him on the top of his fucking head. The rock hit him on the top of his head. Ever since then, when she called him, that nigga fucking full attention, yo. Ever since that, now, like, yo, my great grandma passed away, rest in peace. But ever since then, whenever she called him, fuck it. Whenever she called any of us, we'd be like, what huh, grandma? Like, quick as fuck. My grandma launched a whole fucking boulder at this Negro face. And she connected flawlessly. Shit, crazy. That's my story, yo. That's my story. That shit was crazy. If you ain't never seen some shit until you seen a nigga fucking whole face eat a rock, like for real, especially by somebody that's supposed to love his ass. You know what I'm saying? All right, who next? Q Dawson. What is the craziest thing? Um, what is the craziest thing? Oh, this shit trying to my computer trying to shut me down. What's the craziest thing that you've seen a family member do? Old school discipline. My grandma didn't give a fuck. That bitch was crazy. Respectfully, respectfully. Yeah, Q. What's the craziest thing you've seen a family member do personally? You had to see it happen in real time. Yeah, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that old school discipline no more. That shit was brutal. That shit was brutal. Yo, I don't know how I came out to be my grandmother's favorite. I really don't know how, but that shit was brutal. That shit was crazy. Always, you want to go again since you kind of jumped the gun, or you good on your story? That's crazy. That's funny. That's funny. What the yo, what the fuck? Let me stop bullshitting. Hold up. Let me stop bullshit. Q Dawson says, so my cousin went to my room, right? So he pulled out his phone and I heard a woman moaning. So I opened the door and I saw his hand go up and down in the covers. Oh my goodness, bro. What is everything? All your stories got to do with a dick. Facts, facts. Yo, D, you a brave queen. That's all I'm gonna say. You a brave queen, D. Sleep tight. What goes on in the chat stays in the chat. Good lord. He says, so I got my phone and recorded him. Why you CQ when you start saying shit like that, man? I start to get nervous, man. Why you recording a nigga jerking off, man? Come on, Q. Come on, Q. Come on, Q. Peace. Oh shit. That was fun, y'all. I had fun. I had that shit was funny. That nigga was jacking off in your bed, homie. You should have whooped his ass. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Yo, word, right? I'm just fucking around with this website right here. This shit funny as hell. This shit funny as hell. Other random stuff. Okay. All right, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna use this on Sunday. On Sunday at 8 o'clock, I'm going to announce the winner of the Amazon Alexa. Gonna put everybody's name on the wheel. We're gonna get it popping. Best of luck to all of y'all. You feel me? We're gonna get it cracking. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be fun. Oh shit. All right, well, fuck it. Unless you want to tell another story, always, since you jumped the gun, you could tell another story if you want. But if not, we're gonna shut it down. It's on you. You can save it for another time. Facts. All right, well, shit. Check it out, y'all. This was fun. I appreciate everybody for coming through. We had a whole heap of motherfuckers in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right. Let me get right. I'm over here sipping. I'm probably gonna watch a dumbass episode of Power once I shut this down. I want to shout out Always Raining. Uh, everybody go subscribe to that queen. She always come through. Shout out D Foxy. Everybody go subscribe to that queen. Shout out Q Dawson. Everybody show that man some love. Shout out Virgo. Go subscribe to him. Just shout out Bad and Bougie. Everybody go subscribe to her. Everybody that came through in the chat. Everybody. Like I said, if it wasn't for you, If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. I think that was fun. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. This is what we do on Low Key T Live. You know, we might fuck around 1 minute, talk about how hip hop is being whitewashed, and then the next second, we telling stories about what's the most embarrassing shit that happened to us. And ain't nobody scared over here. Ain't nobody scared on this channel to tell they truths. You feel me? So if y'all fuck with this video, smash that like button. If you made it this far, definitely smash that like button. If you feel like this shit was a complete waste of time, why the fuck what the hell did I just watch? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Slap the low key T out of that dislike button. You know what I'm saying? Hop up in the comments, turn up, talk your shit, get lit. And remember, subscribe. It's low key.